Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a German day, but not just a German day, no, it's a German hip-hop day. MoTrip, Feather im Wind. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Whoa, this is looking like an entire movie once again. By the way, guys, I've been meaning to do MoTrip for a long time because his name is very interesting. There's the MoTrip. to ask like the name. Let's go. Is that Ford Focus? This is an actual movie. Okay, acoustic guitar.
Ich wollte immer schon alles richtig machen, Mann, ich hab's versucht, doch konnte nur bestimmte Wege gehen, wie eine Schachfigur. Das Tor zum Paradies ist gleich da hinten, ich lauf darauf zu, bis Hoffnungen am Horizont verschwinden, wie ein fahrender Zug. Viel zu oft gab es diese Tage, die mich zweifeln ließen. Ich wollte starten, aber wagte mich nicht frei zu fliegen. Wir führen Kriege, kämpfen, für den Frieden ziehen wir Grenzen. Wie soll man den Richtigen erkennen unter so vielen Menschen?
He's talking his shit, talking his shit. I love these sorts of rappers. You know how I like boom bap, I like old school vibes. He's another one. He's another one who's, the pen is saying a lot. And make sure you stay tuned to the end because I'm different from other reactioners. There's other reactioners that react, but they don't read the lyrics and they don't translate the lyrics. I translate the lyrics, read them in English, and then get a real proper feel for the song. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just gonna listen to it and be like, yeah, this is good. Ooh. I don't understand German, so I'm gonna translate it so I understand what he's saying. But this is just so I can get a feel for the song. Do you know what I mean?
An jene, die du liebst, sie helfen jederzeit. Du bist auf dem Trip und jeder Schritt bringt dir was bei. Jeder Stock, jeder Stein, jedes Wort, jeder Rhyme, jeder Move. Und alles, was du tust, kann dich befreien. Glaub mir, du allein hast in der Hand, wo deine Reise enden wird. Auch wenn es stürmt, du hast keine Zeit mehr zu verschwenden. Such noch immer nach dem Sinn, doch weißt im Herzen, wo es hingeht. Wir sind unterwegs und finden unsere Fährte, wenn der Wind weht. Wir wollen raus, viele gehen in dieser Gegend dahin. Wir sind unterwegs, wenn der Wind weht.
Okay.
Wir können nicht vertrauen und bewegen uns blind. Wir finden unseren Weg, wenn der Wind weht. Ich würd so gern wissen, wer über mein Leben bestimmt. Wir sind unterwegs, wenn der Wind weht. Denn wir fliegen nur umher wie eine Feder im Wind. Wir finden unseren Weg, wenn der Wind weht. Ich wollte immer.
I like the hook. Da 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 da, and then. That's the response, call and response. You've heard me talk about this before, when someone sings something and then someone sings it back. It doesn't have to be someone else, it can be just yourself and you're responding to what you're singing. I love those sorts of those hooks, those choruses on a song. Love it. Melody, love a rapper that can also do a melody. You know, with rappers, right, there's some rappers that are scared to like sing on their songs. Like if you're a rapper, you also have the talent of knowing what is in key most of the time. So yeah, put some melody on your songs, man. This is good. I like this. I can't wait to read the lyrics. This sort of song, because the video is so sparse, it's just a couple of girls in a car. They're just driving across the country in Germany. There's not much to like decipher from this. It sounds a bit like a love song. It sounds like it sounds like a love letter to someone. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. But I won't know until I read the lyrics. So this one especially, because it's not one of those hip hop songs where you just braggadocious. Like, look at what I've got. I've got this watch, this ring, blah blah blah. It's not that. It's very acoustic guitar, boom bap, just simple, and he's letting the lyrics speak for themselves. So I need to read the lyrics. So make sure you stay tuned to the end so that I can read the lyrics and like understand exactly what he's talking about. But it feels like introspective song, a song where he's either writing to someone or writing a love letter, or there's a confession, or there's something, he's getting something off his chest, it sounds like, because of the way he's rapping. He's not leaving a lot of space, a lot of room. It's very... So I feel like he's getting something off his chest. I know that's quite an open thing, but I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about, but hey.
Schon alle glücklich machen, doch wie soll das gehen? Ich meine, ich wollte gehen, doch heute sehe ich deine Äuglein Tränen. Du stehst unter Druck, hast ne Menge Stress, ist schon okay, doch nur solange du deinen Kopf nicht hängen lässt wie Orchideen. Häufig fehlt uns die Zeit und Lust, wie Opfer 9 von 10, damit der Wind zumindest einen von uns über die Wolken trägt. Ich flog aus der Asche, so wie Phönix, könnte stolz erzählen, doch halt es dich für nötig, wie ein König, der sein Volk versteht. Lauscht dem Wind, wenn er dann mal wieder durch die Bäume weht, doch denk daran, dass du nichts ändern kannst, wenn du nur Däumchen drehst. Ich mach mich von all den Sorgen frei, bevor ich Vollgas gebe, den Ort an...
Yeah, he's barring, boy. It just sounds like he's listing off things, listing. He's listing off things. He's getting some off his chest. I don't know what it is. It clearly, 2 girls in a vehicle, they're driving away, they're having like a road trip, they're somewhere in the countryside, it's summertime, I'm guessing. Is it a letter to her? Something like that.
Dem du morgen sein willst, solltest du schon heute sehen, damit du sicher durch das Leben kommst. Die Hilfe kommt nicht nur zu spät, sie ist nicht mal auf dem Weg zu uns. Und nein, wir suchen keinen, der uns raus aus der Krise führt. Wir wollen einfach nur den Hauch einer Brise spüren. Wir wollen raus, viele gehen in dieser Gegend dahin. Wir sind unterwegs, wenn der Wind weht. Wir können den Engeln nicht vertrauen und bewegen uns blind. Wir finden unseren Weg, wenn der Wind weht. Ich würd so gern wissen, wer über mein Leben bestimmt. Wir sind unterwegs, wenn der Wind weht. Denn wir fliegen umher wie eine Feder im Wind. Wir finden unseren Weg, wenn der Wind weht. Ich fühl mich federleicht, ich flieg, wenn der Wind weht. Meine Freiheit hat mir...
Interesting, he changed the energy there so much so I had to check if there's someone featuring on the song, because it sounds a little bit different in this part. The energy's changed. Don't know what he's talking about, but the energy has changed. Most replayed. Because the energy
Feder im Wind, wir finden unseren Weg, wenn der Wind weht. Ich fühl mich federleicht, ich flieg, wenn der Wind weht. Meine Freiheit hat mir niemand genommen, als unsere Vorfahren damals losgingen, wusste niemand, wo es hingeht. Doch auch sie sind am Ziel angekommen. Ich fühl mich federleicht, ich flieg, wenn der Wind weht. Meine Freiheit hat mir niemand genommen, als unsere Vorfahren damals losgingen, wusste niemand, wo es hingeht. Doch auch sie sind am Ziel angekommen. Wir wollen raus, viele gehen in dieser Gegend dahin. Wir sind unterwegs, wenn der Wind weht. Wir können den Engeln nicht vertrauen und bewegen uns blind. Wir finden unseren Weg, wenn der Wind weht. Ich würd so gern wissen, wer über mein Leben bestimmt. Wir sind unterwegs, wenn der Wind weht. Denn wir fliegen umher wie eine Feder im Wind. Wir finden unseren Weg, wenn der Wind weht.
Okay. This is the first time I've listened to a song, and I'm not too sure what the concept is, you know what I mean? But I was trying my best. It sounds like he was writing a letter to someone, but there's no indication in the music video that he was. He wasn't even in the music video. So this is interesting. This is why I really need to read these lyrics, and I hope you're staying tuned so we can read them together, so we can understand what's going on and see if anything I was saying actually connected to what he was talking about. I don't know. Let's read the lyrics. Let's go. Okay, so I found the lyrics. I found them. Yes, I did. And I put them into ChatGPT and I translated them for a native English speaker. So I understand the context of the song, because if I don't understand the context of the song, there's no point in me reacting. I don't understand these. I don't understand. Do you understand them? I don't understand these reactioners that react to stuff and they don't translate the lyrics. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, let's go. Sure, here's a natural, meaning-focused English translation aimed at a native English speaker, i.e. me. I've kept it faithful to the imagery and emotion, not word for word stiff, so it reads like lyrics rather than homework. Thank you, ChatGPT. I was like, that was their input. I didn't prompt ChatGPT to do that at all. Anyways, part 1, or verse 1. I'm excited about this. Let's see what he's talking about. I always wanted to do everything right. Man, I really tried. Introspective, he's reflecting, so I'm on the right lines. It sounded like he was being introspective. Okay. I always wanted to do everything right, man. I really tried, but I could only move along certain paths like a chess piece. Nice. The gate to paradise is right back there. I run straight toward it until hopes on the horizon disappear like a passing train. Ooh, poetic. Until hopes on the horizon disappear like a passing train. Yeah, this man's a poet. Yeah, he's a poet. He's penning. He's penning and introspective. Way too often, there were days that made me doubt myself. Wow. Okay. I wanted to take off, but didn't dare to fly free. We wage wars, we fight, and draw borders in the name of peace. Wow, he's going very deep. How are you meant to know what's right among so many people? That's deep, isn't it? It's true. We wage wars, we fight, and we draw borders in the name of peace. I don't. Let's not go. We could go down that road politically, and yeah, but let's not. Hold on to the ones you love. They're always there to help. Agreed. For the most part. You're on a journey and every step teaches you something. Every stick, every stone, every word, every rhyme. I thought I heard him listing something. Every move, everything you do can set you free. Believe me, you alone decide where your journey ends. This guy sounds like Yoda. What is this? All right, motivational speaker. Yo, he sounds like he sounds very wise. Anyways, believe me, you alone decide where your journey ends. Even when the storm hits, there's no more time to waste. Still searching for meaning, but my heart knows where I'm headed. We're on our way and we find our trail when the wind blows. Nice. What a great first verse. It sounds like the reason why I did a music video where those two girls seem like they're going off on a road trip and they were driving their car in the open road and, you know, just enjoying themselves. I think that's just what he wanted for the video. He wanted some to portray freedom. Oh, this is really nice. Okay, chorus. We want out. So many people here just drifting away. We're on our way when the wind blows. We can't trust angels, so we move blindly. We'll find our path when the wind blows. I'd love to know who really decides my life. We're on our way when the wind blows. We're just floating around like a feather in the wind. We'll find our path when the wind blows. Part 2. Wow. I always wanted to make everyone happy. But how's that supposed to work? It's true. People pleaser. I am as well. I'm very much a people pleaser. I always try to make people happy and I try to make people happy and I want people to be happy. So I'm a people pleaser. So even that sentence really resonates with me. I don't know about you. Are you a people pleaser? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. I always wanted to make everyone happy, but how's that supposed to work? I mean, I wanted to leave, but today I see tears in your eyes. You're under pressure, carrying a lot of stress. That's okay. As long as you don't let your head hang like a wilted orchid. As long as you don't let your head hang. You know, your head hangs. Your head's down. Like a wilted orchid. A dying flower. Wow. This guy's poetic with the pen. Wow. That Tupac or something. You know, Tupac, very poetic with his pen. Anyways. So often we lack time and desire. We sacrifice 9 out of 10. Wow. Just so the wind might carry at least one of us above the clouds. I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. I could boast about it proudly, but I don't see the need like a king who truly understands his people. Wow. Listen to the wind when it blows through the trees again. But remember, Nothing changes if you just sit there twiddling your thumbs. Listen to the wind when it blows through the trees again. But remember, nothing changes. Okay. I free myself from all my worries before hitting full throttle. The place you want to be tomorrow, you should already see it today. Visualization. Agreed. Agreed. I believe. Yeah, whatever you believe and perceive, you can achieve. Whatever you see in your head, you can make it reality. So he's saying, wherever you want to be tomorrow, you should already see it today. That's a deep sentence. Whoa. Hey, this guy sounds like a motivational speaker. He sounds like Yoda. He sounds like a motivational speaker. He sounds like a poet. This is interesting. I've never read lyrics from a rapper that's quite like this. This guy's really interesting. I don't know if all his stuff's like this. I'm sure he's got some gangster stuff. I don't know. Maybe he's a rapper that just raps about, deep philosophical things. Let me know in the comment section if that's who he is. MoTrip. Let me know. Hook, back to Hook. We want out, so many people here just drifting away. We're on our way when the wind blows. We can't trust angels, so we move blindly. We'll find our path when the wind blows. I'd love to know who really decides my life. We're on our way when the wind blows. We're just floating around like a feather in the wind. We'll find our path when the wind blows. So just going with the flow of life. That's what that chorus means. Bridge. I feel weightless. I fly when the wind blows. No one has taken my freedom from me. When our ancestors set out back then, no one knew they were going. No one knew where they were going, but they still reached their destination. That is so true. That is so true. Even my grandparents, they moved to this country blindly. They'd never visited England before. They've heard stories. They just moved here. So there you go. And it worked out my great grandma moved here, So yeah, it worked out because my grandma moved and then my mum was born and then I was born in this country. So 4th generation. But it started with just being like, who knows? Let's just go where the wind blows. Let's just go. Let's just arrive in a new country and just start a life. Okay. Anyways, I feel weightless. I fly when the wind blows. No one has taken my freedom from me. When our ancestors set out back then, no one knew where they were going, but they still reached their destination. And back to the hook. Wow. Very poetic. I don't need, it says make this more poetic, more literal. No, I don't need, or metaphors. No, I don't need the metaphors explained. Chess piece, wind, angels, phoenix. Rise like a phoenix. It's just all very, very poetic. Is this what this guy's like? MoTrip. Okay. With a name like MoTrip, I thought it was going to be more like MoTrip. I'm gangster, I don't know, but MoTrip is like Mo deep. More spiritual. That's what he just seems like a Yoda, like a wise old man in a younger person's body. Do you know what I mean? Not that I don't even see him, so I don't even know if he might be an old man. Probably is now. But yeah, bro, this was good. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed reading the lyrics the most. He was flowing as well, but the lyrics, man, wow. Let me know if he's normally like this, guys. Anyways, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you very soon.